That's some big feed down there. Oh my god. Hi guys, today we're going to continue the Archon quest. I'm a little bit sick, as you can hear, but it's okay, never mind. Let's go. Okay.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Okay, so in the last episode, we were talking to the guy who lost his vision. This will be the second guy. Let's see what it will be about.
But why would they take action against one of their own?
Okay, so this guy was like in a team, like the team who took their visions. Like he was part of the team, so against one of their own, maybe?
Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
Okay.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
Okay.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
Okay.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
So he's a samurai. Okay. So samurais took the visions? I don't know. I don't really remember. It was like 1 month ago when I did this, or like 2.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
Nope.
What? We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
Okay.
This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything. He's keeping the provisions for himself, I just know it. We'll starve without them.
Oh.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
I don't know.
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has to say.
Okay. Maybe he's not the bad guy. I don't think he's the bad guy.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions.
Oh.
I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today? My own family can barely get by as it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
We heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision.
Oh.
And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details. All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were.
Didn't the first guy also, like, had some memory loss or something like that?
And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders.
Oh.
Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to telling the truth, but we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say. We should be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
Okay, so we need to stop the treasure hoarders. Is there like... Wait, okay, I see. Okay. So there should be somewhere around here. Okay, just... Tomatoes, get out of my way. Is there like... No, I just... think... Oh, I found them. That was easy.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
Oh my god, my nose right now. I can't breathe. I literally can't breathe. But it's okay. Just ignore it, okay?
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from.
Okay, so is that a treasure
Today's
hoarders?
just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history.
Okay.
You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
So we're basically going to fight him. Okay.
I got careless.
Animal test
That should be
6308.
pretty easy now. I didn't even do my relaxation.
There goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? We could use someone like you.
Forget it. Tell us all you know about Kurosawa. Not likely. Word has it you loot Kurosawa house. Let's go for this one.
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh?
Yeah.
Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
His
So
house.
what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Like, Paimon, all she thinks about is just food. Okay.
Food supplies? You kidding?
Classic
That place was a
Paimon.
complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box, hopefully with valuables inside. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
You've got a deal. Now show us what's in the box.
Huh?
I didn't want to make that deal.
What the?
There's nothing in here but IOUs.
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here.
Ooh,
we
give me
better
that.
talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Yeah, because I will beat you.
Yes, of course.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Yeah.
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Yeah, run. You better run. Okay, talk to Aoi in the general goods shop and find out what happened. Okay, so we'll just teleport there, right? I don't want to walk. I'm so lazy to walk, like in real life. Okay, let's talk.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something? Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
About these EOUs?
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it? Perhaps you're here to pay off his debts.
Whoa, let's not get
Here's some
ahead of
debts.
ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think.
He better not.
Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account.
Of course it's food.
However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the price is increased, couldn't he just buy less?
That's right.
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning. So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
That's sweet.
Wow. Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice. If you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now. Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself. If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most
Yeah, that's right.
unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we didn't buy anything.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree?
I don't want to pay.
Don't worry, I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Okay, that's not bad, you know.
At least we now know where the emergency provisions were coming from. Plus, we found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
Okay, let's go. Talk to Kurosawa. Where is he? Okay, so he has some kind of sword. Let's talk to him.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
Oh, is this the sword we're talking about?
It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually, okay.
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was?
Yeah.
I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand.
Because you're kind.
But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
The sword.
And this sword was once wielded by my father.
We know that.
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely.
Oh.
What did he say? I can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember, all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands.
That's some big feet down there. Oh my god. Okay. I'll just shut up, okay? Never mind.
And said to me, with this sword, you should.
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryou Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
He's not a bad guy.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses. In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience. Fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
Oh, I'm already 8? Well, I just love it. I don't know, like, you saw I killed them pretty fast, and I don't have a really problem with bosses and stuff. Yeah, updates. I have everyone on level 90, and I kind of built my Arlecchino, like some artifacts. Like, it's not a bad crit, like it's critting, okay, it's doing some damage. Like, I definitely want to build my crit damage right now over like 200 would be nice. Also my weapon. What was that accent? Never mind. Yeah, my artifacts. Zero constellation. I did level 8 of my talents, and like, yeah, this is his build, her build. And I also got a new lead. Like, first of all, I lost my 50-50 to Jean, but then I got a new lead, like 50-60 pity, which is not bad. Like, it was not even a soft pity yet. And I also got Dea from Standard Wish. Yeah. So these are the updates.
Something you would...
I tried to pull for flints again, but I'm like 30 or 41 pity. So, and I'm not guaranteed. And I, when you look at my Prima Gem's situation, it's kind of bad. So,
Go on. You have my
I don't know.
undivided...
Are there any other updates? I don't know. Like, I was just kind of exploring. Like the new region that came out. It's. Oh wait, this is here. I kind of did some exploration, not in here, but like here, like kind of. Yeah, I think that's all. And like, please, I know I had like 1 month, like I didn't upload anything, like in a month, and I'm so sorry, but you know, it's kind of stressful for me right now. Like, there was like so much times where I just hit the record button, but I just couldn't say anything, or like I was kind of I just didn't have any motivation or things like this. So yeah, I will try to be more active, but I just can't promise anything because I know myself. I know I'm such a lazy person. And yeah, thank you for all the support, and I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye.